In other news, in just over 2 weeks, Alaskans will once again hit the polls for Election Day, this time deciding who will represent the interior in the State House and Senate, as well as who will represent Alaska on a national level in the U.S. House of Representatives. Today, Alex Bengal begins our series of candidate profiles covering those races by looking at Alaska Senate Seat P.
Leslie Hajdukovich and Scott Kawasaki are running for Seat P in the Alaska Senate. Hajdukovich says she is running because she can bring something to the position that benefits the community.
You know, my motto is all about Fairbanks, and that I truly believe that. I'm a lifelong Fairbanksan. My husband and I have raised children here. We have 3 boys that we've raised here, and we've been married for 35 years. We've had a small business. Our kids have gone through public schools, as have I. And I just felt that it was something I could offer. I could offer myself to the position, and I'm a hard worker, and I really believe in our town and believe in our state.
She says Fairbanks is facing some problems that require long-term thinking.
Not just thinking about the next election, but truly looking at solving some of our long-term problems. And, you know, a big one is energy. Energy for the interior. We're kind of burdened by high energy costs and heating our homes, and I think it's affecting parts of our community and parts of our economy. So that's going to be a big focus for me going to Juneau. And I think education is another one. I'm hear a lot from people that when I'm out campaigning, that education is a big topic.
Hajdukovich wants to bring new leadership to the position.
I was on the school board for 6 years, 3 years as board president. I also worked for Senator Dan Sullivan as his regional director. And those experiences have prepared me well for this position. So I hope to go to Juneau and really work hard for Fairbanks.
Incumbent Kawasaki, meanwhile, says he is running to be a servant leader.
I want to be able to make this place, Alaska, a great place to live, work, raise a family, and retire. And I've done that all of my life, both on the city council, in the state house, and now in the state senate. But also in my personal and professional life.
He sees a number of things that need to be addressed in the legislature.
Education needs to be fully funded. It needs to be forward funded. It needs to be sustainably funded. And it needs to be substantially funded. Right now, we've seen our schools over the last decade sort of defunded and deflated. And unfortunately, our kids deserve better, and so I've been a very big proponent of a strong K-12 system, a strong pre-K system, and then a strong UA. Secondly, I think we need to continue on the course of reducing the cost of energy.
According to Kawasaki, it's important that Alaska retain its 25 to 55-year-old population and that people can afford to raise a family in the state.
I know how it is to go paycheck to paycheck like most families of the district. I know what it's like to struggle. And during my time in the legislature, I've been fighting. I've been fighting for those individuals, those families, the people who want to raise their kids here, the people who also are struggling. So having a permanent fund dividend that can help offset the high costs of living in this town are important to me.
Hajdukovich and Kawasaki will appear on the ballot for residents of District P in the general election on November 5th. I'm Alex Bengal, reporting for News Center Fairbanks.